we're doing a bit of a different video for this episode, guys. Typically, I'll have a bunch of videos clipped together, some music in the background, maybe a little bit of talking. This one, we're just going to stick to talking. Anything which has happened since the last one has been a little difficult to film, so I thought, just do an update video, show you what's happened. It's done. Okay, this is awesome, guys. Thanks so much for following along the build so far. You've all been great. Hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have. So what's changed since part 6? Well, the end of the last video, you saw the body was painted silver, but that was it. Since then, I painted the trim around the windows black. We've also got the windows installed. These are tinted. Real Chalk has pretty heavy tints. I think the owner had told me in the past that it was 25%, or 25 or 35%, I think, or something like that. What I did is I got a can of VHT nightshades, which is normally what you'd use to tint your taillights on your car if you want to be illegal. It actually works great on plastic. I went to a tint shop, they said, no, don't use normal tint, use this VHT nightshade stuff. It does look a little bit like paint, how it's a little speckly, but that's only if you have illumination from behind it, and you really don't see it, so it looks great. I'm very pleased with that. So all the rear windows are tinted, the front window is clear. There are no windows in these doors, we decided to leave those open. We've got all the diamond plating on here. Now, that is something which is unique, very much unique, a lot like the rest of this truck. You can't get diamond plating for a D110, so this is all custom made. This is a C-Chand, or however you pronounce it, from RC4 Wheel Drive's website. Comes in a big sheet. This is actually silver, normally. It's real aluminum diamond plating, but you can cut it with some nice sharp scissors. I tried tin snips, but tin snips are just, they weren't working, so scissors it was. Cut it all out, got the full length. Used some double-sided tape to put it on. Painted it all black and everything before I did. Looks awesome. Got the little exhaust pipe sticking out the back here, just like on the real truck. The ones on the back here, these are tree sliders, and these are the rock sliders on the bottom here, custom made again as well. On the top, you got the light bar. Now, you may remember this from part 5 along with the sliders, but recently we added these little adjustable lights on the top here. They don't actually function because they're so small, but they look the part, and really pleased with those. Rear view mirrors are on now, as well with a actual mirror. On the front, we've got all the components attached now, as well as these nice little light brush guards. Had to solder those together with some very fine wire. Looks pretty nice. We've got clear lenses for the front. Normally in the D90 kits, they're amber, but cast those in clear because the 2010 model, which Low Rangers 2012 has, they updated and they're clear on the newer ones. Around the back, we've got a rear windshield wiper, which you don't normally see on these, as well as 2 auxiliary lights on the top. Something else you may have noticed already, new wheels and tires. Yeah, that's right. Some of you guys weren't thinking we were going to do that. You think, oh, we're going to leave it with the old ones. No. We kept those. I'll send those along with the truck when I ship it. But we wanted something that looked a little bit more like the real ones. So this is a 1.9 rim and a 1.55 tire. Stretched it over. And of course, you can only get these rims in a pack of 4, so there's the 5th resin version. The interior is complete now. It's a full 7-seat layout. Got the dashboard all done and installed. Everything glued in there. The interior is glued onto the body, so when you remove the body, the interior comes with it. The body is held on with these 4 screws on either side, 2 screws on either side, 4 in total. One of the other things that we got done on here, it's illuminated. Oh yeah, illuminated. Now, this is a lighting kit I just threw together myself. I had a bunch of LEDs and some wires and stuff, so we put that together. It runs off 2 AAs, and just has that nice little extra touch, I think. One of the other things which I was doing, just looking at it one day, and I'm saying, hey, what the heck's up with that? Wheelbase was a little off. So since the last video, I've also shortened the wheelbase about 4 millimeters, I think it was. So thanks for following along with this build, guys. It's been awesome. Really fun just to sort of stretch my talents, see what I can do, see how much smaller I can make things. The boat build that some of you would have watched, ton of fun. Not as much detail in that, though. It was a pretty crazy boat, but it doesn't have like these little lights, for instance. So I think this has been a ton of fun. However, it is missing one thing. I think you're gonna have to stay tuned for that, guys. There is one more video left. Yes, I'm being cruel. Stay tuned for part 8. Subscribe if you haven't. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Comment down below. And I hope to see you in part 8, the finale, when we get this baby off to England. Cheers, guys.